Hey folks, this is Justin Sturgis at cleaningmarketing.com, and stick around to the end of this video and I'll hook you up with our ultimate internet checklist for cleaning businesses, house cleaning and janitorial edition. But right now we're going to talk about automation. So with we work with quite a few cleaning businesses, and very few actually have any automation going on in their business. I've seen a few with like service autopilot, and a little bit of automation happens with some of the service management software that people use. Maybe they can get a form sent in, and maybe even a form, from a website that's requesting a cleaning, and maybe even it's paid for. But there's really this big gap that we see in actually handling leads, right? So do you answer every single phone call? Do you handle every chat? Do you have website chat? So basically the point is you're probably getting leads into your business, especially if you're doing some kind of marketing and it's effective at all. You're probably getting leads into your business that you might not be handling, right? Maybe you're missing the call, maybe it's going to voicemail, maybe a chat comes in through your Google profile. Did you know people can do that? They can send a message through your Google profile, which gets a lot of visibility out there, or should, or can. Let's put it that way. If you are doing anything on Facebook, Messenger, people will reach out, through Messenger, web chat. So there's all these ways that people can potentially reach out to you now, and or like a form submission on the website, right? So if you don't handle those leads and handle them well, then they disappear, right? A lot of times they go away. Now, sometimes you can circle back and follow up and, it'll work out. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. But what I can tell you is so many people miss phone calls and are relatively non-responsive in the cleaning space that actually one of our higher converting janitorial clients actually says on his website, this is call to action, contact the owner now, right? And that actually converts really well. I wonder why, right? Because people actually want to contact the owner now. Now you're going, hey, I'm out there doing things. I can't always answer the phone. I get it. But this is what automation is for, right? So in today's world, there are now automation tools, like say most CRMs can do this at some level, right? So you can actually have automations that are triggered by things like a chat coming in and not being responded to in X amount of time, or a phone call coming in that wasn't answered in X amount of time. Let's send them a text to that phone number and see if we can kind of follow up, let them know that we appreciate them reaching out to us. There's a lot of different things that can be done, even with an automated fashion, where it's still human-like, and even with words that you would use and tastefully done, where you're not just, sending them a million emails or anything. It's basically just kind of taking a you in a perfect world, or a great admin that you train to follow up, and they're actually going to do the same thing every time for you, right? So especially if you're paying for ads or SEO and stuff, and you're not basically having something that captures and follows up with every single lead that comes in, no matter how it comes in, then you're probably leaving more money than you even can imagine on the table. All right. So this is something you need to be aware of and think about. And hopefully, if you like who you're working with, like on the marketing side or your IT team, or it's really kind of a blend of the two here. Hopefully you can talk to them and get something going where you can capture more leads instead of just letting them fall through the cracks. And the other thing, it's not just even the lead capture side. Like, one of the things that can be done with automation, well, there's a lot that can be done with automation, but one of the critical ones that I see very few people even doing when they even have sales folks sometimes, is really like cross-selling and upselling, and kind of driving people to the awareness of the value of kind of recurring cleaning, or cleaning more often, that kind of thing. And automations can be triggered, like say every time you complete a service, especially a one-off service, say that maybe where you didn't do carpet cleaning or window cleaning or handyman services, or just, some of the other things you do, where you have a chance for the automation to follow up and make people aware of the other stuff you do. And a lot of times they'll be happy to know that, especially if they, just came in through a referral or just checked out your website really quick and didn't actually see all the services that you do. So it's not just being a pain in the neck, being salesy or any of that kind of stuff. You're actually helping them, and you're helping yourself by helping them understand what all you can do. So you should really think about what you can do with this. The tools are just exploding in power and capability, and especially right now, it's like I've been in this business since the mid 90s. And right now, I mean, it's one of the most exciting times I've ever seen with technology and just making things easier and getting smarter slowly. Um, there's still lots of work that we have to do, or someone has to do on the setup side of things to get it right and to get it human and to do a good job with it. But there's some real power there that is probably the equivalent of having like a good employee, that's like an admin assistant working in your business, that it can cover all those bases and really not miss a cue ever, really. So think about it. I think it's a really important thing to know about as a cleaning business owner, and see what you can do to implement some of those things in your business. Like and subscribe below so you can get more great information from us on how to grow your cleaning business, and also how to manage it more effectively, and even automation and that good stuff. So we want to help you grow and make your life easier at the same time. We also have a marketing cheat guide for both janitorial and house cleaning businesses. Find the link below in the description and it'll take you over to our website, and you can get the one that's right for you. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a great one.